This is definitely home to me. I had a player my first couple years at Green Bay give me a hard time because he was like, not wanting me to get attached, but I was like, no, you and your wife live up here in Green Bay. This is home. That's back in Kansas, and it won't ever change. This is home. This will always be home. This is where I was born and raised.
Jordy, watch this. Jordy, watch out for poop.
You gotta call the cows. Call the cows over here.
He's raising his family, and so they're not back as often, but we're pretty excited when he comes back.
When we get our month off prior to camp, we enjoy coming home. It's one of the very few times. We only get to come home 6 weeks out of the year probably now with our kids getting older and getting into school. It's a good time to come home. I get to be involved in a lot of the wheat harvest, which I enjoy, driving the combines and helping the guys out. It was great growing up in Leonardville and out in the country. It's something that you knew everyone cared about each other. Your friends were kind of far away, but you can kind of do whatever you want, and you made up your own fun. So that was enjoyable, and just the peace and quiet of being out in the country. And
Farming and sports, I guess, are the two things we've always done. If we weren't working here, we were off playing ball somewhere. And so coming through school was the same way. If we weren't at weights or doing a sport activity, we were on the farm working, either tending to cattle, working fields, baling hay or something.
You learn a lot. I think a couple of things that you learn that are most important, probably hard work. When you're on the farm, nothing's going to get done unless you go do it. And it's very similar now to being a professional football player. A lot of the responsibility is put on us ourselves. We get a month off prior to training camp, and so it's your responsibility to make sure your body's in the right shape and right frame of mind to go to work. And it's the same thing in farming. If you're not going to go do the work, then it's not going to get done, and someone's got to go do it, or you're going to lose, your income.
I know sports have been a big part of his life, but I think that he's a family guy, and there's more to it than that. I know he wants to get his kid back here.
I understand as a kid, from being a kid on a farm, like what it takes to make money, and I want him to know that as well. I want him to have the opportunity to put the work in, to understand that you have to work in order to accomplish things, to have a job, to earn money. It just doesn't get handed to you. So now down the road, if they decide to do it or not, that obviously will be up to them. But when we move back and when they're in middle school and high school and are able to work like we did, they will be working. You're going to learn to help the family on the farm and do your part. So I think hopefully they'll enjoy it. Hopefully they'll have an interest in it and enjoy it as well as we did. And I think they will, because if everyone's doing it, we're going to have fun doing it. And you're around your family, you're around your cousins and stuff, which we didn't have growing up. It was just us siblings. So I think it'll be another aspect if Mike's girls are around and doing the same thing, just what it will balloon into and what we'll be able to do. And we'll get a lot accomplished with all the kids he has.
1, 2, 3, and go! Good job, guys.
Yeah, we made the forest.
Farming is everything. I mean, it's what I know best. It was the foundation, it was the structure of our lives. It was what built us into who we are. It built our character, it built our, to me, leadership, it built our integrity, everything.